Okay, so to find the volume of a sphere, we just plug the radius into this formula. But this is called a hemisphere, and basically it's just half of a sphere. So if we find the volume using this formula, for a hemisphere, we just need to divide it by 2. So our radius is still 16. So our radius is 16. So we get 4 divided by 3 pi 16 cubed. Did you get that big old number? Okay. Divide it by 2, and that is your hemisphere, the volume of your hemisphere. So our answer is 8578.6 inches cubed. Does anybody know what the circumference is? I saw somebody do this. What's that mean, Dalton? Right. It's if I took this big old beach ball that I should have brought and we could have thrown it around the room to keep your attention. So if we have a big old beach ball, it's pretend I took a string and wrapped it all the way around the ball directly in the middle. That's their circumference. Do you remember the formula for circumference? Yeah. Or you could do, if I want the radius, you're right. But if I want the radius, I need to get the diameter, you have to do radius times 2, right? So to use my formula to get radius, circumference is equal to 2 pi r, which is the same thing as pi d. This is the thing. We have a sphere, and they've given us their circumference, but I need to find the volume. Or what does circumference have that I want? Radius. So if I know their circumference is 25 and their circumference is 2 pi r, couldn't I solve for the radius? Okay, so divide by 2 pi and I will get the radius. You might need to put your parentheses around 2 and pi, or it'll think you're multiplying by pi. So our radius is 3.97. Now can I find the volume? Do I need to divide by 2, or am I finding the whole thing? We're finding the whole thing. I'm just going to leave it as 3.97. Your answer will probably be very close if you round to 4. So the volume is 262.09, or technically you could round this to 262.1 feet cubed. Okay, so now here's a different scenario. We're finding the hemisphere, which is half, and we're given the area of the great circle. This right here, this is what they're talking about, great circle. So I know the area of the great circle. Well, what do I need from that area formula? Radius. What's the formula for area of a circle? Pi r squared. So if I know the area of this great circle is pi r squared and the area is equal to 50, can I find the radius? Divide by pi and then take the Square root, thank you. Somebody knows what's going on. So 50 divided by pi. Take the square root. Okay, let's round this one to 4. Let's just see what the difference is. So radius of 4. If you didn't, it's okay. You don't have to round it. Now, we need to plug it into the volume formula. You writing this down? But after I find the volume, what do I need to do? Because it's a hemisphere. Good. Oh, I put squared. It's to the third. So I'll get 134, approximately. Okay, guys, that's it. That's all you need to know. So if you look at the back, this is your practice. The only difference is right here, where it says find the surface area. I want you to just find the volume for each one on here. So 1 through 9, you're finding the volume for each one. I don't mind if you work with your group. After you're done with this, I have a checkpoint. So when you get done, check your answers, and I want you to begin a checkpoint. I realize you might not get done with the checkpoint. We'll finish it tomorrow in class, and then work on your study guide for your test on Wednesday. Here are the answers I got. Maybe I can see it. I think that was one. I can't really read my writing. I'm done. Did you check your answers? Oh, no. I took them.